What's up, guys? So in today's training, we have a treat. So I actually, my mother actually is here. I'm sitting next to my mother. You can say hi, Ma. Say hello.
Ma.
Okay, she says she's shy. Anyway, so basically, to give you guys a little context, she's decided to get into this business, into the, ad agency business, and she got a mortgage broker client. And she's having a little bit of trouble just getting started, getting going. So I thought I would sit down and help her build out her campaign and everything for this broker, for this client. And I thought I would record it as we did it for your benefit. So with that said, let me just kind of explain what we got here. So the very first thing I like to do is I like to lay out my canvas, okay? I like to make sure that everything's laid out, all the paints are laid out on my canvas, and I'm not missing anything, because if I'm missing something, I can't really do anything. It all works together. So first I make sure that it's her client, that she's an admin on this guy's page. And the Leon, I hate the name of this. I would prefer to create a page, our own page, and run the ads from there. But for this particular one, we're running it from this guy's actual Facebook page. So we're an admin on the Facebook page. The other alternative is to create your own page. Like, since our ad is going to be VA loans, we could do something, we could call it like veteran home help or something, and run it from there. But we're going to run it from this guy's Facebook page. So we got to make sure we're an admin. We can see the publishing tools and the insights. So we're an admin. The next thing we want to do is make sure that we have access to the Facebook ad account. And as you can see, we have access here. We are in. And next, we want to have our active campaign up here. And we want to make sure that we are signed up to the Plus plan so that we can do SMS marketing, because we're going to do my triple threat text strategy here to make sure that this guy calls back his leads. And I'll be showing all that to you here shortly. So we make sure that we are signed up to that plan, and that we have purchased some text credits, which again, I'll show you here in a minute. We also make sure we're logged into our ClickFunnels account, and we have a funnel here ready to build from scratch. Also, I went ahead and Googled some veteran images, because I'd like to try a background for the funnel, something, American flaggy or whatever. So I've got some Google stuff up here. Now, the last piece is the client actually sent us a video to use, which is cool. But we had a little bit of an issue because he sent it over text, not YouTube or anything. And, you can't expect clients to understand how to upload to YouTube or whatever. For all intents and purposes, they're complete idiots when it comes to marketing. And that's fine. That's what our job is. So what we did was he texted it to my mother over her iMessage. So we tried to do it where she sent it to me over Facebook Messenger so I could download it, but the Facebook download feature was not working. So what I did was I saved it to my camera roll from text. I opened my Vimeo app and I uploaded it to Vimeo so that I could hit download and download it to my computer. So basically get it from the text to the computer. Guys, you're going to run into little stupid problems like this. Don't bitch, don't moan, don't complain. Just figure it out, okay? Figure it out, all right? Nobody is going to roll up to your house, knock on the door, and hand you a bag of money, and no one cares if you fail. You're going to have to make your own way. So you figure out a way to get that video or whatever it is on your computer, because bottom line is you're going to run into little roadblocks like this, and you just got to figure it out. So what I did was I figured it out by uploading it to Vimeo so that I could download it, so that when we go to create the ad, we have it ready to upload from our computer. So with that said, we are going to work backwards here. So clearly what we need to make this all happen is we need an ad, we need a funnel, and we need a follow-up. So we're actually going to work backwards. Obviously the ad comes first, then the funnel, then the follow-up. We're going to work backwards. We're going to start with the follow-up, go to the funnel, go to the ad, because we need to connect the funnel to the follow-up. We need that, and then when that's all done, we connect it to the ad. So let's make it happen, all right? So we're going to go ahead in here. Now the first thing we need to do is we need to add our client as a user into our into our, active campaign here. So what I like to do is I like to go to, let's see, my settings, and I'll usually make a group. Like I'll go to users and I'll make a group, and I'll usually call this group something like, clients or something like that, right? And so I'll do this for clients, and I'll go to permissions, and you just kind of want to make sure that, your permissions are all set to not allow, because we're just adding them as a user so that we can send them updates, not so they can control our active campaign account. So I hope I've made that clear. So clients, right? So now we go back to users, and let me just go ahead and quickly here, clients, save. Okay, so this is the guy right here. We have him saved to the clients group. If you want to add a user, all you do is you put in your client's email. You got to make sure you have your client's email. Boom, first and last name, their phone number, and then you just make a username and a password for them and put them in your clients group. You literally, they don't have to log into anything or anything. This is just so we can send them emails and texts with the lead information. That's it, okay? So now that we have them set up right there, we are going to go ahead and go back to our automations. And we're going to create a new automation, and we're going to hit start from scratch, okay? And I'm going to hit continue. And I'm going to hit, I'm just going to say start without a trigger for now, because I'm just going to build my stuff out. So the first thing I'm going to do here, it's going to say add a new action. So what I'll probably do is I'll send an email, okay? And I'll need to create an email, and we'll call this one notify client. Boom. And we'll just want to grab a really simple design, something that's like literally, in fact, I'm just going to hit build from scratch, and we're going to go with text only. We really don't need anything crazy like that. So we're going to do, you have a new lead. Robin, we'll just from, boom. Okay. And we hit continue. So now what we're going to do is we're going to say, hey, Leon, now I always like to, and I do this with text and email, I like to remind my client that, hey, hi, I'm here, I got you a lead, right? So this is, mom's name is Robin Haywood, so I put, hey, this is Robin Haywood, just wanted to let you know I got you a new lead. Here is the lead information. Okay, and this is where we want to insert personalized content. So we need to do, let's see, full name. So I'll go like this, name, boom. So that trigger right there, or that short code should give the name of the lead, right? So then we're gonna go with email, and we'll go with phone, and we will do insert personalized content. We will do email. Where's the email at? There it is, the first one, of course. And we'll do it again, personalized contact, phone number. And then I like to say, please call this lead right away. Please call this lead right away. And I remind my client the importance, of calling this lead within the first 15 minutes, because that's super important. So I'll say, you must call this lead right away. Statistics show that when you call a lead within 15 minutes of them requesting information, you have a 10 times better chance of closing that lead. Okay, so thanks, Robin Haywood. Okay, and you can do, you can. Okay, so that's it. I mean, that's all we're doing, right? I mean, that's it. Okay, and then we want to do. Let's see. The subject is. Oh yeah, grab this and do a reply to as well. Okay, boom. All right, so we're good to go. So now we hit next. And we are going to send this to, let's see here. Okay, so we need to add a mailing address. That's right. In order to send email with ActiveCampaign, you have to add your company name and your email address. So we need to make sure we do that. Do you have a, actually, we'll do his mailing address. Okay, we'll do his mailing address. Do you have his mailing address? Here, let's see if we can get it off of here. I'm sure we can. Off of his public page. There we go. Is it? No? Okay, hold on. Where is it here? There it is. Boom. Okay. And let me just bring this over here. All right, so address line 1. And we'll grab it here. Boom. North Carolina. And we'll... I'm just grabbing this off of his public page. So, like, you want to limit the amount of questions you have to ask your client. You know what I'm saying? So you want to... boom, there we go. Okay. From... Okay. And... all right. Okay. Also, we want to make sure that we add them as the from. So we might want to do his email, but that's just to notify them. Okay, so that's fine. Also, it's better if you have like a real email address. And guys, Gmail, Hotmail, Yahoo, those are not real email addresses. Those are free email addresses, and they're terrible. Never use them in marketing. They're going to cause you to get spam blocked and all kinds of stuff. I suggest you guys buy a domain for yourselves, like yourname.com or whatever, and, have that as your actual email. That's going to help you out tremendously. So what I'll have my mother do is change this to a real email, at some point. But for now, we'll just set this up because it's fine. So now I want to make sure that okay, so this is actually set up to email the client. Let me just make sure I can actually do that and not email the hold on. Reply to. This is why I got more advanced stuff than ActiveCampaign, but it's okay. Okay, so I guess there's not an option in ActiveCampaign to actually email the client. So it looks like they changed this to notify someone. They did. Okay, so when you're emailing the actual lead, this would be the email you would use. Okay, but when you are when you're doing the notification of lead, then we're going to want to use notify someone. Okay, so we're going to grab this over here. We're going to put it here, and there we go. We're going to grab his email here. Here, let me put the. So we're going to put these fields in here. Okay, and we are going to, okay, so it says, if you check this box right here, it says include a summary of the contact's field values in the message footer. Just leave that checked just in case. You can also preview message, but we're going to go, you have a new lead, and we're going to go Robin Haywood. So yeah, you want to do the notify. They changed it, so whatever. Okay, so send to. Let me grab his email address, and we'll pop the send to in. And now we're going to preview the message. So yeah, so it's giving them a button. So I hate it when they do this stuff. Whatever. It's giving them a button to view the content. But as long as you have the information in here, that's really, really fine. Yeah. So, okay. Hopefully these values pass. If not, you can just put your lead information as below, and we're going to test it, so we'll figure that out. So I'm going to hit OK. All right. So that's the notify, right? So for the send email feature, that's actually going to take them to a, I'm going to delete that actually because we don't need that. Okay. That would send it to the client. So we have the notify. The next thing we're going to do is we're going to also notify him via text. So when we do that, we need to purchase some text credits. So you have 25 email, blah, 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 blah. You get 25 SMS credits when you sign up for ActiveCampaign, but I'll be honest with you, that is going to be taken up really fast because it's just not enough. So we're going to go ahead and what do you want? 500 credits, 1,000 credits?
Just 1,000.
$21. You're not really saving much money, so you just want to get 500?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. So we'll hit purchase, and now we have 500 credits. Fantastic, or 525. So now what we want to do is, and we got to keep it within 160 characters. We should say, and the recipient is going to be Leon here, and this is all your contact information. So we're going to say, hey, this is Robin Haywood. I just got you a new lead. Name, email, phone. And now you also have to keep in mind that if they give you some really, really long name, it's going to add more. See, look, this message will be cut off after 160 characters after personalization. So you got to watch out for that. Okay. So that's little tricks of the trade here. So actually what I'm going to do is we're not even going to include this. We don't need this, right? He gets the picture. Boom, boom. Whoops. Boom. All right. So, hey, this is Robin Haywood. I just got you a new lead. Let me just see how many characters that is. 55, 160. Please call them ASAP. That's it. We're just gonna keep it simple right there. And we are gonna send. We're just gonna leave all these checked, and we're gonna send it from 9 a.m. to, I guess that would be like 10 or 11. That's fine. And we're gonna hit save. Okay. So now what we're gonna do is when they opt into this, they're gonna get. He's gonna get an email notification. He's also gonna get an SMS notification. The SMS is really what we're looking for. So now what we're gonna do is we're gonna do a wait. Okay, and we're gonna do 15 minutes, and we're gonna hit wait for 15 minutes. All right. Let me just really quickly grab this here. Boom. Okay. Now we're gonna do this. We're gonna do another SMS. And we're gonna say, please. It's gonna say, let's see. Don't forget to call that lead from 15 minutes ago. And that just reminds him once again, right? Boom. Okay, there it is. All right, and we're hit save. And then we're gonna do another one. And we're going to wait, and we're going to do 45 minutes. So this gives it a full hour from the time that they opt in. And another SMS, and we're going to say, hey, Leon, hope you called that lead from an hour ago. Here is the info. One one more time. Okay. And let me just get rid of this. Okay. All right, good. So we hit save. All right, so now what's going to happen is, oh, we need to, let's go. I'm just going to name this mortgage broker. That's fine, whatever. Or we'll call it Leon client. I'll hit save. Okay, so now this is it. So he's going to get an email notification. He's going to get, also what we can do is if you want to notify yourself, you can do, your client got a new lead. Just letting, here, let me just see, Robin Hood, and I'll just put lead info is below, because that's really all you need. And then you select this. So what this is, this gives you, if you send yourself a notification, you at least know when the leads are coming in, and you know that, you know, it's just good for you to have a copy of it, you know, just so you know that it's working, everything is good. So there, that's what it'll look like. Boom. Hit OK. Okay, so now our follow-up is set up. Okay, our follow-up is set up. Another thing we can do, one more thing we can do is we can do this. We can add an SMS, and we can actually send it to the contact. And we can say, hey, this is Leon. Thanks, because they're trying to see if they qualify for a VA loan. So, hey, this is Leon. Thanks for requesting, or thanks for, yeah, we'll just do requesting info on a VA loan. I can tell you if you qualify within minutes, I will give you a call shortly, or you can call me at, and then what I'll do is I will just paste his phone number in, or you can call me at, boom. Now I've gone over the 160 limit, so what I have to do now is I need to figure out how to get rid of as many as I can. I can tell you if you qualify, so I can say in minutes instead of within. I can tell you if you qualify with me. I will give you a call. So I'll give you, so that gives us, so I'll give you a call soon. We need 2 more characters out, or you can call me at, let's see, 1 second, or, all right, that's fine, or call me at, boom. All right, great. And save. Okay, so now what we have set up is we've notified the client, we've notified ourselves, we've sent an SMS to the client, basically saying, hey, we're going to get a hold of you soon, and you can, you can get back a hold of us at this number. We've sent a notification to our client telling them, hey dude, call the lead. We've reminded them 15 minutes later and 45 minutes later after that. So we're going to switch this to active, and we should be good to go here. As far as the trigger goes, let's do, there's a few different ways you can do this, but we'll just keep it simple, and we'll do subscribes to a list. So really quickly, we need to go to lists right here. And we're just going to call this list something like, name your list. Leon, mortgage, Leon, VA. I'll just say Leon VA leads, and we'll just do What is your ClickFunnels? Robin
Wood.com.
Haywood, no, dot clickfunnels.com. We'll do there, and then we'll do, you signed up to this newsletter because you requested information on VA loans. That's fine. You just got to say, even if you don't send them any emails, to stay compliant, you got to put this thing here. So create list. All right, so our list is created. So now what we're gonna do is we're gonna go back here and we're gonna hit add a start trigger, subscribes to a list, and we're gonna select, oh, you know what? Hold on. I got to refresh the page so that that list pops back up. Add start trigger, subscribe to list. Leon VA leads, runs once, add start. Okay, so now in ClickFunnels, all we have to do is, subscribe them to that list, and when they subscribe, they'll be added into this automation, and we will be good to go. So now that we've set that up, now we move over to the funnel, right? So we're gonna keep this pretty simple. So let's grab something like this one. Boom. All right. So we're gonna hit edit, and we're gonna say, find out if you qualify for a VA loan in minutes. Boom. Okay. And we'll get rid of, let's see, we don't need, sometimes this stuff's a pain. We don't need that. We don't need that. Let's grab ourselves, see what this one looks like. Kind of like this one a little bit. Hold on, view image. What happened? View image. Why is it downloading? Okay, hold on, guys. All right, so that one's being weird. So let's pick a different one. Let's see. Let's do, how about, I guess we could do one. You want something a little flat so that it doesn't quite take up. Here, let's try this one. All right, great. So I'm going to hit save image to downloads. I'm going to go back to, I'm going to go back here, and I'm going to put, settings. I'm going to put background, and let's grab ourselves a background that we just downloaded, see what it looks like. And go to downloads. Let's see here. Date added. Just gotta find it. I think that's it. Okay. So that gives us, it looks okay. We'll work with it here. I'm gonna get rid of this drop shadow because I just don't like, yeah, that's a little bit better. Okay. So, all right, so now what we want to do, and I'll adjust this as I go because I might not like this background, but we'll adjust it as we go. So first thing I'm going to do is I'm going to hide the affiliate badge, and I'm going to hide the search engines badge because we don't need that. And let me just hit save to save my work. Also, let's see, find here. So what I'll do for the SEO settings, just so they don't keep popping back up, is I'll do that. Okay, so now what we're going to do is we need to create I'm going to do a quiz funnel. So I'm going to go, let's see, content. Where is it at here? Hold on, where's the quiz stuff? See, SMS sign up. Where's the damn quiz? I wonder if you don't have it because you have the regular 97. That would suck. If you don't have it because you have the $97 version. I hope they didn't do that. I hope they didn't make that only for the 297 version. Let me see. Video, audio, form, advanced form. Ah, there it is. Survey. Okay. I was just not seeing it. Phew. Okay. So let's bring this up here. All right. So now we click on this. We're going to hit edit survey options. All right. Boom. So let's go ahead and do this. So we're going to go, what branch of the military are you in? And then I'll do active or retired. Okay. Welcome. All right. So now we're going to do Army. And hold on, let me just see. Yep. Okay. Army, Navy. Let's see. Army, Navy, Marines. Army, Navy, Marines, Air Force. Yeah. Coast Guard. It seems I may have spelled that. Oh. Okay, there was more. 1 second. Let me just... Oh, I think I have a list here. Actually, keep it simple. Branches of the military. Ah, what just happened? Damn it. Branches of the military. Let me make sure I'm not forgetting some weird ones here. Okay, so it says Army, Navy, Marine Corps, Air Force, Coast Guard. That should be it, right?
Seems like there was another one.
Yeah, I thought there was another one. United States Corps, Navy. Hold on. Military of the United States. Hold on. Where is it at here? Army, Navy, Marine Corps. Yeah, I forgot about that. Marine Corps is a branch of the Navy. Coast Guard. Okay. Well, I can edit it later, but that's what we're going to do. We're going to go with that now. So, okay. So, boom. All right. And progress bar. Okay. Okay, so that is... All right, so what branch of the military are you in? Okay, so there's that. And then we're going to do, add, I think it's add question group. No, it's add, hold on. Add question. Yeah, multiple choice. Are you in North Carolina? So now I say, are you in, because he only does North Carolina loans, right?
Right.
Right. So like, let's say he did North Carolina and South Carolina. We would say, are you in North Carolina or South Carolina? Whatever. This is just to kind of pre-qualify them. Are you in North Carolina? So yes. No. Right? So now what we do is we can hit end survey for the answer redirect for the no. Because, you know, we're going to be targeting North Carolina, so we should be good on that. But, you know, whatever. So now, now what we do is we go outcomes. Let's see. Outcome is, oh, you know what? Okay, hold on. I remember the other questions. Hold on. Let me go back here. Let me add some more here. What was, let's see. Let me see that list again that we made. So Coast Guard.
Army, Marine, Navy.
National Guard. I forgot. Yeah, how can I forget about the National Guard?
Department of Defense.
Department of Defense.
Military spouse.
Military. What was that? That was it, right? Okay.
No, another one. Other VA eligibility.
I don't know how they would know that. Other VA, yeah, I'm not gonna do that. I'm gonna get rid of that one. That one's weird. Okay, boom. All right, so, okay, so, all right, so now what we want to do for the outcome is we want it to show an opt-in form, okay? So, let's see, loading text, analyzing your results, do not leave, let's see, hide survey, submit page, open pop-up. Let's do with open pop-up. Yeah, let's do that. Okay, good. So now, okay, so now what we'll do is we'll go to the pop-up, show pop-up, and we'll build this out, and we'll do one column, and we'll do a headline, and we will do form. We'll do input. Hey, where'd my input go? Come on, ClickFunnels, don't mess up on me here. Content, form, input. Ah! What the hell? That's weird. Okay, so we have a little glitch here. All right, so, all right. Let's see if we can do it here. Let me hit save so I don't miss all that. And then what we're gonna do here is I'm gonna duplicate this and get rid of this. Boom. And we're gonna get rid of this. And we're gonna get rid of this so that we have it on a separate dealy bop here. Okay, so what I'm looking to do is see if when they're done with this, we can show this. And as well, I want to make this a little bit bigger. Yeah, okay, so, let's see, boom, and outcomes. Hold on, settings, progress bar, a lot of outcomes. All right, so we should do hide survey, but I need that other one to pop up. See, they used to have it where you could have it pop up, but this is a new element ClickFunnels is doing, so it's a little bit different. Loading page, then redirect, instant page redirect, hide survey, submit page. All right, let's see if we can do this. See if we can do this a little bit different here. I don't want multiple choice. I want all right. Manage questions. Let's see, add question. It's only given me. Okay, so here, let's work the problem out. So this needs to hide until this is done. So, are you in North Carolina? Yes. And that pops up. But that's not what we want. I want this to pop up. So, all right, let's see here. Outcomes. Hold on, add outcome. No, we don't want to do that. Oh, what the hell? This is what I get for using a beta freaking. Now there's no delete. Oh, there it is. Delete outcome. Okay. All right. So, loading page and redirect. Instant page redirect. So there's some glitches we have here today. There's always glitches. Why wouldn't there be? Let's see. Yeah, there's a glitch. So, it's screwing me over here. So what's supposed to happen is I'm supposed to be able to pop this up, but for some crazy reason, when I go to add a form element, oh, now it's working. Okay, well, thank God, whatever. Okay, so, all right, so we're gonna do full name. All right. Full name of veteran. Full name of veteran, required, and we will do name icon. Boom. Okay. Check it on mobile. That looks good. And what we'll also do here is we'll go, let's see, we'll say, enter, or we'll say almost done. Enter the info below to find out if you qualify. Okay. All right. All right. So now I'm going to duplicate this and I'm going to call this one email. So email address. Email address. Email address. And I'm going to duplicate it. Oh, hold on. I'm going to go here. I'm going to do email icon. And I'm going to duplicate it one more time. And we are going to do phone number. And I'm going to go phone number. And I'm going to grab the phone icon. And then, of course, the button. Which, oh, see, another glitch. They must be having some issues today at ClickFunnels. So let me try this. Show pop-up. See, that's how I got it to work last time. And yes, okay, so if that happens, guys, exit the pop-up, go back into the pop-up, and you should be able to add it. All right, fantastic. Get, let's see, get an answer. Let's see, get an answer ASAP. Let's see. How about send me my qualification. Send me my qualification status. You got to make it sound official. Otherwise, they feel like you're just trying to get their name, email, and phone number, which you are, but you know what I mean? Okay, submit the form. Boom. Okay. And I'm going to make this, let's see, I'm going to make this full width. I'm going to make it a bit bigger. I'm also going to make the font size a bit bigger. Give it a little bit of, yeah. All right. Okay, and we'll do, I'm going to do square corners. I like square corners. Okay, good. So far, it looks pretty damn good. I am going to make this medium. Okay. And I'm also going to grab this and okay, so let's see how it looks on mobile. All right, so what we're gonna do is we're gonna just slightly adjust it for mobile. I like that. And we're gonna grab this and we're gonna do Okay, so this looks just a little bit better on mobile. You know, looks good. Looks good. One thing we should probably add though, right here, is something like we will never share your information, something like that. So we'll do paragraph, and we'll do we will never share or rent your information. This is simply to find out if you qualify for a VA loan. And then what we'll do is we'll make this a bit smaller, like so, like maybe 14, boom, and here, and we'll also make it a much lighter color like that. Okay, and as well, we will just clean up the margins just a bit. Okay, that is looking rather good. Okay, and again, we will check, and on mobile, I'll make it just a bit smaller. There we go. All right. All right, that is looking good. All right, so now we can get rid of this. So what we should end up with is we should end up with this. So now, okay, I'm in the Navy. Well, yes, I'm in North Carolina. Fantastic. Name of veteran, email address, phone number, send me my phone. That is starting to look like a pretty damn good funnel. I kind of like that. Okay. So let's finish up here. In fact, let's just get rid of this. We don't need this. You really should put a terms and conditions and all that, but I doubt he has any of that. So the only thing I don't like about this is the background is a bit weird with the color of the headline. So let me kind of mess around with that a little bit. Green, no. Blue. White, maybe? No. Gray. Orange, maybe? How about orange? No, that's terrible. Okay, so there is another option here. So, yes. Okay, so what we can do is we can go like this, and we can go with black, or I kind of like white. I kind of like that, and we'll do. Let's see. Yeah, I kind of like that. Actually, let's go with. Okay, I kind of like that, yeah. And then also, we'll button that up a bit and tighten this up just a bit. Okay, I'm liking that. I'm liking that a lot. All right. So now what we have here is this. So I'm in the Marines. Yes, I'm in North Carolina. Boom. Now if I select no, hold on, let me refresh that. If I select no, well, whatever. Okay, they're not going to select no. We're targeting people in North Carolina. Okay, so it looks like this is a pretty good funnel to have set up. What I might do at this point is create a split test and maybe change the background, something like that. But this really, really looks good. So now what we're going to do is we're now going to connect it. So I have a feeling that is ActiveCampaign integrated in your ClickFunnels? Do you know? Let's find out.
Yes.
It is? All right, well, let's just double
I
check.
did it on the real estate agent.
Okay, so you should, yep, ActiveCampaign. Great. So we're going to hit edit page.
Can I answer the question?
What's that?
Do we want to have something that separates purchase from refinance?
No,
on
we
here at
don't.
all?
We want him to do that when he gets on the phone. We're not going to
Perfect.
complicate it.
Perfect.
Yeah. We're not complicating anything. Okay, so add to list. Refresh list from API. Leon VA leads. And we are good to go. So now, okay, on the funnel, right? So now what we might want to, so now what I'd like to do is I'd like to change this to VA loan. Hold on, VA loan. And I'm going to hit update funnel step. Okay, boom. And I'm also going to do that here so that it's nice and clean. I would like to see you use a regular domain besides that, but we can mess with that later. So, okay, it's looking good so far. It's looking good, looking good, looking good. And now the thank you page. Thank you page is pretty simple. We'll just grab something like, I don't know, something like, all right, we'll just grab this one. And we'll hit edit. I'll get rid of this crap. Get rid of this crap. Get rid of this crap. Thanks. I will give you a call in the next few minutes to go over what you qualify for. All right, boom. And if you want faster service, you can give me a call. I mean, we have their information now, so it doesn't matter. If you want faster service, you can give me a call directly at, let me just grab the guy's stuff here. Boom, boom, boom. 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 Do we have a picture of this guy? Actually, what am I saying?
Yes, we do.
Okay, so here's what we're going to do. To make this simple, we're going to go over here. Let's see. This is probably acceptable if you're in North Carolina, right?
Yeah, absolutely.
Okay, anywhere in the country, we'd be like, what the hell is that guy wearing? All right. So, all right. So, okay. So.
You ain't from around here, is you?
Yeah, I noticed that and I was like, nope, that's acceptable. Okay. All right. So, image. Let's personalize it a little bit. Upload. Where is this guy? Hold on. Where is he? There he is.
Yeehaw.
All right. Boom. All right. So thanks. I'll give you a call in a few minutes. All right. Actually, let's. And we'll do this as well. We'll do Leon Ezel, whatever. All right, that's fine. Whatever. I don't give a shit. Okay, so boom, boom, boom. There's his smiling mug. You know, just so that they can put a face to it or whatever.
Right.
And then we'll do this mobile. See, I view funnels and ads. I honestly view funnels and ads like a kind of like painting. You know, like they're small, tiny brushstrokes, but they all add up. Okay, boom. All right. Okay, so next, what we're gonna do is we're gonna go to. Oh wait, hold on. Let me do this. VA thanks. We'll just call it VA thanks. Boom. Update. Okay. And we'll grab this here and we'll grab this there. Okay. So boom, 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 boom. Now let's go to our ads manager and let's grab our pixel. Make sure that pixel is installed. Oh, he doesn't even have a pixel created. That's funny. Okay, boom. And we'll do create. And great. I don't care, Facebook. Just give me the pixel code, please. Manually install. All right, so now what we do is we grab it right here, copy it, and we go here. Actually, we go to settings, and we're gonna pop this sucker right in here. Boom. And hit save. Now it will update automatically on any pages in this funnel. Now, if you hit, also it'll say send test traffic to activate the pixel. So we'll just paste that in. We'll hit send. And now it'll do this little dealy bop. And
Dealy bop?
yeah, yep, and it's active. So we installed it properly, so that's good. Hit continue. So it says add the events you'd like to track. So we could do something like, we do either generate lead or complete registration. We can do lead. So we do send event parameters. Hold on, let me see something here real quick. Can I edit? Did they, let's see, send event parameters? No, you can't. Okay. So send lead. So there's no value or anything, but we want to just grab this code right here. Okay. And we'll grab it and we'll put it on the thank you page by clicking edit and doing tracking code. You just put it in the header, the footer, whatever. Boom, track lead. Okay. And yep. Okay. Boom. All right. And we'll hit save. Okay, so now we're set up. So let's just test it real quick to make sure it's good. So, whoops, not that freaking page. This page. All right. So, blah, 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 Navy, no, or yes, we'll say yes. Okay, so we'll say Robin Haywood, just a test. And we'll put, what's your email?
Robin_Haywood at Yahoo.
And I'll put your number in.
813-857-5402.
And let's see if this works. Okay, so we've gone to the thank you page. Now, check your phone.
Oh, I just turned it off.
You've had that the whole time?
Yeah.
All right, check your phone. I'm going to go back to active campaign. Now, when I refresh this, we should see one active contact here. And not yet. Sometimes that doesn't update right away. So it says we have no active contact. So obviously we did something incorrect, or it's just not updated yet. That's possible as well. Did you get anything yet?
Turn it on.
Okay, so hold on. Let's just get rid of all this stuff. All right, so automations. Okay, so we got them to the automation because it says Q1. So I'm thinking it's just not updated yet. That's the only thing. I just think that that this hasn't updated yet. Oh, there it is, 1. Okay, it just didn't update. All right, we're good. So everything's working. So just check your phone. Make sure you got a text and an email. Which if it added to that, it should. It said it sent the text. So at this point, our funnel is ready to go. And now we need to actually create the ad. All right. You got it? Hey, this is Leon. All right, fantastic. Great. All right, so here we go. So I'm going to go, because I like the Power Editor, I'm going to go into the Power Editor. And I'm going to hit create campaign. And what I think I'm going to do here is I'm going to call it, I'm going to call it VA Loan Leads.
Should I ask Leon if he got his?
If you got yours, he got his. It'll be fine. And so for now, so let's talk about the campaign objective a little bit. If you were going to be doing we can do traffic at first. You can also do conversions, which will switch to. Do you think he can handle more than 50 leads a week?
Oh, sure.
Are you sure? Because if.
Oh, he's got other mortgage officers, loan officers.
All right. So we'll do conversions, and we'll call this one. Male. Ooh, what? Did you ever ask him what his normal, the age of his normal customers are?
Yes, I did.
I mean, I'm imagining older. I'm imagining what, maybe.
45 and up.
Okay, it's not. You don't think it's like 30 or 35 and up?
I'd probably start at 35 because you've got. Well, I can ask.
Well, all right. Ask real quick, but for now I'll go 30
What is the
to.
average?
Ask him what his youngest clients are, basically. Or ask him the age range of the people that he normally deals with. You know, like what is the youngest? What's the oldest? Okay. Save to draft. Okay. So now what I'm going to do is I'm going to click on. Okay. Now, actually, before I do this, I need to create a custom conversion. So I'm going to go here to. Where are they at? Custom conversions. Boom. Okay, so I'm gonna go ahead and grab my thank you page. Okay, and I'm going to create a custom conversion. Pop that in.
21 to 60.
Oh, okay. Well, okay, 21 to 60. All right. And we'll do lead. Okay. And we'll hit next, and we'll call VA Loan Lead. Okay, and we'll hit create. Okay, now we will go ahead and we'll choose some targeting. So actually, I gotta hold on. I've got to. There's other ways to track custom conversions or track leads with like standard events, but for something simple like this, we'll just keep it simple and we'll do a regular URL based one. If you were doing tons of ads and stuff, I might say differently, but to just keep it simple, we'll do that. Just make sure that thank you page URL doesn't change. VA loan lead, boom, right there. Okay, so now. What we're gonna do is we've committed to $50 a day, so we'll start this one at 25, and this one is going to be North Carolina. Okay, and we're gonna do male, and we're gonna do 21 plus. I ideally like to break that age bracket down a bit more and test, like I'd like to test like 21 to 35 plus, but since we're only spending $50 a day, we can just go here plus, well, 3 million. Okay, so let's do, whoops. So now we got to go with our detailed targeting and veterans, demographics, veterans. Okay. Suggestions. So let's keep going here. Suggestions. So there's only 61,000 people, so we need to. So it says employers, United States Army, because active can apply too, right?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, so good. So now we've just bumped that 61,000 up to 80 whatever. So let's go with Air Force. Let's go with Marines. Let's go with, the Army Reserve qualify?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Let's go with National Guard. Let's go with Navy. Let's go with There's another one, veteran. Okay. See, now we're up to 110,000 people. See?
Mhm.
Okay, so we got to pad that out a bit. Coast Guard.
Mhm.
See, this isn't U.S. military veterans. This is an interest, so I don't really want to choose that because that could be anybody.
United States Department of Defense.
Okay.
Mhm.
Employers, United States Navy. Job titles, Marine.
Mhm.
Employers, Air Force.
Mhm.
Navy Reserve. That's good, right? Navy Reserve?
I think so.
Marines.
I'll double check it before we.
Well, let's just do it. Fuck it.
Yeah.
Air National Guard.
Yes.
Okay. See, we're up to 120 now, so we got a U.S. Marine.
Mhm.
Employers, Army.
Mhm.
See, because you'll have like Department of the Army, United States Army. So you got to select all of these.
Mhm.
Okay.
There. Yep. Mhm. Mhm.
Okay, so this is interesting. Okay, so this right here is a demographic. It says veterans in home. So let's add that one. Whoa, that just jumps us up to 300,000 people. That's good. Okay, so what else do we got here? Oh, military spouse. That's an interest though, and it's only 130. So I'm probably gonna not include that right now. I see military.
Naval Academy.
Yeah, but that's
No.
7,000 people. Let's keep it simple here. Let's see if we can see some big ones. 51,000 United States Army. That's education. Okay, that's good. So we want to see big ones. United States Naval Academy. Employers. I saw 474. United States Military Academy. Probably, yeah.
What's in the academy though?
Yeah, but I mean, I'm sure that they're out of the academy, maybe.
I don't know.
I mean, we got 300,000. That I think
Military
that's good. Yeah, but that's an interest. I don't like
Okay,
targeting
got it. I
interest because
can't see that
interest is
I
not
can see the
as.
bold part, but I can't see the.
Yeah, I try to avoid targeting interest if I can. People with active roles in the military.
Mhm.
All right, that didn't add any. Probably because it was military in-house. All right, that's good for now. Okay, so now we have 300,000 people. So now we're doing military. So what we can do, and let's see how much it kills our reach. If we do narrow audience, that means that it must be one of those, but now it also must be this. So I might want to put first-time home buyer and see what that does to it. First-time home buyer. That cuts it down to 24,000 people. So that's probably not a good thing to do.
Nope.
Because it'll probably the conversion optimization will probably outperform us doing that. So, all right, how about, let's see, likely to move. Let's see about that. Likely to move. Yeah, that even did it worse. All right, let's just leave it with military and see what we got. I'd like to narrow it down a little bit more. Hold on, let me try something here. Trulia. Zillow. No, not Realtor. What is that? What is the other big website for searching for homes? Is it Trulia, Zillow?
Realtor.com is huge.
Yeah. Yeah, but see, I think the optimization will outperform this based on what I'm looking at with the reach. Let's just see how this one does. Let's just see how it does without all that. Okay, so boom, boom, boom. We'll go with automatic placements because we're only spending we'll do 1 day click, conversions, lowest cost, and close. So now what we'll do is we'll click on that and we'll go to the actual ad. Okay, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to select his Facebook page. Okay, perfect. And we are going to do a video. We're going to select our video. Come on. And oh, he already uploaded this crap? Well, let's upload the one he sent us just to be double sure.
Yeah, because
he might have edited it or something.
Yeah.
All right, so that's uploading now. And any moment.
Did we set it up for his client to receive an email also?
No, we don't need to. If the guy, I mean, there's really no need. I mean, the guy, we need, the whole purpose of this is to get them on the phone. We could send them an email, but I don't normally do it. I just try to get them to call him. And that's really it. I mean, we could send an email, but they're going to get a text. So, you know,
Not necessarily is it going to be a cell phone number that they give for the older ones.
well, it doesn't matter. We're
Okay.
not, I mean, we're not doing email marketing here. So,
Okay.
we can always add that later if you want. Okay. So now what we're going to do is we're going to go Google URL. I hate this shit sometimes. Google URL shortener. Okay. All right. So now what I'm going to do is I'm going to go here and I'm going to grab the link. Oh, God. Wait, what is this? Select all squares. Hold on. Google UTM Builder. Why does it do that? Google UTM Builder. Okay. There we go. All right. Bam. Boom. Facebook. All right. And this is really just to shorten it. Oh, what happened to the shorten thing? Did they get rid of that? Every time I go to record a damn video, they freaking change shit. It's like my curse. All right. Skip. Street signs. Come on. I hate Google sometimes. Okay, great. Shorten URL. Boom. Copy. Okay, great. Now we have a shortened URL. All right. So now we're going to go here. Bam. We're going to pop that in. Fantastic. Now I'm going to grab the copy that I wrote. And we're going to pop that in to here. Okay. How do you know if you qualify for a VA loan? Veterans get amazingly low rates on home loans with as little as, let's see, hold on. Veterans get amazingly low rates on home loans with no money. Veterans can get amazingly low rates on home loans with no money down, but how do you how do you know if you qualify? My name is Leon Ezel, and I specialize in helping veterans get one of the biggest benefits they are owed, VA loans. Finding out if you qualify is super simple. You can find out in minutes by taking this quiz here. So let me grab this and pop it there. Why are VA loans so special? VA loans have a ton of benefits over regular home loans, such as no money down, no need to here, let's do this. Boom. No money down, no need to purchase mortgage insurance. Interest rates are lower than non-VA loans. Credit score requirements are less strict. DTI requirements are much less strict. Bottom line, VA loans are much easier to qualify for, and it's much less expensive to get into your new home. Active duty and retired welcome to apply. Find out if you qualify in minutes by clicking here. And then we'll just do something like Leon. Okay? Find out if you qualify for a VA loan in minutes. Click here to, all right, let's see how that looks. Click here to find out if you qualify for a VA loan in minutes. And then we'll do, we'll just grab this, pop it in, learn more. Looking nice and clean, nice and clean, nice and clean. And
hey, are you a veteran looking for a mortgage to purchase a new?
okay, he's kind of boring, but whatever, that'll do. All right, so far this looks really good. So what I'm gonna do now is just double check my stuff. And all right, so what I'm going to do now is I'm going to actually make the ad live so that we can check it, so that we can, you know, let it go live on the platform on Facebook, check it, click the links, make sure everything works, and then we can duplicate it for female and see which gets a lower cost. Okay? All right, great. Also, really quickly here, we should have an optimize, hold on. There was supposed to be a optimize for landing page. Hold on. Conversions. Okay, see, this is an interesting thing here because what happens here is in newer accounts, it has, he must not have this active on his account yet. But there's an option where it will optimize for landing page views first and then optimize for conversions. I would not want to optimize for conversions right away. So I'm actually going to change this to landing page views. And I'm going to change it to that and hit boom. Okay, so now what we're going to do is we're going to click on that and we're going to go like this and we're going to hit manage Facebook comments. And we're going to do a couple things here. We're going to, number one, we're going to click and make sure this goes to our landing page, which it does, fan-freaking-tastic. And then what we're going to do is we're going to grab these digits right here and we're going to hit copy. That's the post ID, those last digits right there. And now we are going to go to our ad set and we're going to duplicate it. Okay. Oh wait, hold on. Let me just make sure I did something here. What did he say? 21 to what?
60.
Okay, good. So let me just change the name of this real quick. I'm going to do 21 plus North Carolina. I already put male.
Oh.
Veterans. Okay, so now what I'm going to do, you can't optimize for landing page view because there isn't page view pixel of his account in the past 3 days. That's fine. Okay, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to hit duplicate again. Probably should have done traffic for this. I didn't know he didn't have that option enabled on his account. So now all I'm going to do is change this to women, right? Likely it's going to get better numbers for men, but we'll see. So I'm just going to go like this, female. And that's the only thing I changed. And I put women. And that's it. So, all errors have been resolved. Okay, so women. Okay. And then what I'm going to do is I'm going to get rid of this copy thing. I'm going to click on this. And instead of duplicating it so it completely duplicates all the copy and everything, I'm going to go to existing post. And I'm going to hit enter post ID. I'm going to enter that ID and hit submit. That way, any comments that happen all happen on the same actual post. Because if you just duplicate the ad set, it also duplicates the post. And so now you've cut your comments and your engagement in half. You get what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, okay, great. Good. Okay. All right, and that's it. And now we're going to let it run for a bit. Now, there's some other options we can do as well. We can create a retargeting ad that basically says like, hey, I noticed you watched some of this video. Would you like to, sign up for this? I'll go ahead. I'll make a different video for that. I think that's enough for right now. Let's get some data running for a couple days for this, and see how it does. It's live. I mean, it's pending review, but once it, so it should be good to go now. Okay, and
Perfect.
it's up. It's running. It's live.
So that's on his page, right?
Yeah.
Perfect.
I would not tell him about it. I would just literally just let it run and let him get the leads. And because if he sees it, he's going to want to, let me change this, let me change that, blah, blah, blah. I would just say, okay, we have,
He won't do that. You're leaving it all up.
well, good, but still,
Which is you.
yeah, well, still, I would just, as little as possible. Okay, that's it. So that's, it took a bit, but, and the only other thing I would do is a potential video or, what you could do here, you could create another ad, and you just target a custom audience. And basically, 1 second here. If you go to audiences, you can do this. You can create a custom audience based off of engagement, video engagement, and you just do people who viewed at least 25% of your video. You choose the video. You grab his account, boom, and you select that. You hit confirm, and in the past, we'll just say 30 days, and we'll do watched 25% of VA ad video, and we'll hit create audience, and that audience is created, and in a few days it'll populate with some people. And now we can create another ad, and we can target those people, and we can just throw up an image of like a VA, some sort of like military thing, and just say, hey, I noticed you I noticed you saw my ad on qualifying for a VA loan. If you'd like to find out if you can qualify in minutes, click here, and you just send them back to the landing page. And the only thing you'd want to do is you'd want to exclude people that that opted in. So for instance, just real quick, hold on. So if you want to create another one, you could hit create audience, custom audience, and you could do this. You could do website traffic, and basically if you grab this, because this is the thank you page, right? So if you grab this and you say people who visited specific web pages, and you pop in that web page URL, okay? I'll just say 180. Okay. So now what happens is anybody that visits this page, meaning they opted in, they wouldn't visit that page if they didn't opt in. Boom. So now what we can do is we could just say opted, or we can call it opted into VA funnel, whatever, opted into VA funnel, right? And then so what you do is you create this, and you want to exclude that audience in your
From the other.
from your retargeting, because if they watch 25% of the video and they opted in, you don't want to send them a retargeting ad to say, hey,
Correct.
opt in. You exclude that, okay?
Gotcha.
But we'll save that for another day. Maybe we'll do that tomorrow. Okay, that's it. All right. So I hope was this helpful for you, Ma?
Oh, absolutely.
I mean, it wasn't just setting it up. It was the little brush strokes. It was looking at his stuff and looking at everything, and just kind of making this all look good, and so yeah. Okay. Awesome. All right. That's it. His ad is live. It's good to go.
Perfect.
All right. I hope this was helpful, guys. See you later.